Ladies and gentlemen, your next bout of the evening. To be fought over three-minute rounds under unified amateur mixed martial arts rules in the Bantamweight division. So introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, tonight making his in-cage debut, representing ESKF. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Popa Cornel Ionut. His opponent this evening, standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, enters tonight with a record of 1 defeat, representing Revolution Martial Arts. Please welcome Rinchin Griffiths Golha. Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Fred Zappa.
Fred Zappa in charge. Bantamweight action, Popa Cornel Ionut representing ESKF versus Rinchin Griffiths Golha, fighting out of Revolution Martial Arts. Golha with 1 fight experience, looking for the first win. Ionut making his debut. Noticeably a big difference in height.
Yeah, definitely. He's got the height on him there. Yeah, I like how Golha he came out, took the center of the cage.
Griffiths Golha trying to work maybe for some sort of takedown. Can't exactly see what the intent is. Maybe reaching for a single. 50-50 at this point, underhook apiece. Double unders there for Ionut. Swings him around against the wire. Good cage work so far from both guys.
Yeah, good cage work from both guys. I think Ionut, his height definitely helps in this position. You know, he can have a little bit more control up against the cage, and I think that's exactly what he's aiming to do at the moment. Perhaps get double unders, because, you know, his limbs are longer.
And there, just a little bit of a pickup. I mean, you don't really have to do much of a lift when you kind of have that leverage and that advantage, as you said.
Yeah, and you can see when he landed, he's got his arms linked. They're still linked now, so he's got full control.
Nice recovery there, though, from Griffiths Golha. He went from the empty half and just swiveled the hips. But as I say that, oh, no, it looked like there was maybe a pass on tap, but he's got, or at least retained, a right butterfly hook in play.
Yeah, almost there. Good use of it, though. That's
yeah,
what he wants
gorgeous,
to do.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, but now we have the mount.
And that's the risk, right?
Yeah. Ionut, I think he did exactly the right thing there. He almost looked like he was going to get swept. But again, the length of his body, it makes these transitions a lot easier, you know, for him, a lot quicker. And now he's in the mount, and really he can kind of take his time a little bit.
Ionut was saying his biggest development in camp was the BJJ skills, and you're starting to see that here as the shuffle continues from low mount, possibly a little bit higher. Is he still tying him up with that overhook? I can't quite tell.
I can't see the far arm.
Yeah, the right arm is the, yep.
Yeah,
he is.
He looks like he's under.
And I meant to say that Griffiths Golha was tying him up with the overhook.
Okay, right, yeah.
And that's what was preventing the higher mount, if you will. Because you can see exactly with the skydive what Ionut was looking for.
Yeah, and Golha really is not in a great position at all now. He's done a good job of getting like a quarter guard on the leg, quarter half guard on the leg, which will get some control back. But really, if he can, he wants to be looking to try and get out of here.
But it's the first step, if you will, right?
Yeah, of
or
course.
A first step. There we go. Nice recovery. Deep half for the moment. Yes. Not necessarily the position of choice in MMA, but some guys can do it, right?
Yeah, still a tough position.
That's nice, though. Yeah. Very, very technical. And great timing as well. You catch a guy kind of, I don't want to say resting, but throwing some punches and maybe making some adjustments. That was a great move. Ionut's got a guillotine, but for me, Griffiths Golha, he's a survivor. Popa Cornel Ionut, Rinchin Griffiths Golha. The action resumes here, round 2 of 3.
I wonder if Ionut's going to use his jab. I mean, I think that would be a tool that he could really use, considering his height and length, limb length.
I'm very impressed with the escape that we saw there from Griffiths Golha, and you know, he's given some different looks here on the feet. Nice hands, good entry. I mean, you got to be either in or out with a guy like this, I would imagine, Colin.
Yeah, exactly right. He can't really stay on the outside and try and play that striking game. He needs to get in there, do the damage, and come out. But
look at there, Ionut throwing some fire. And for Griffiths Golha,
oh, he smells blood.
yes, he does. Great sprawl here from Ionut. Let's see if he goes for a choke attack.
Yeah, possibly. He might spin to the back, although he's got his hips up against the cage now.
Potentially in an anaconda territory at this point. Couldn't quite see how deep. He's got a barbell grip.
He has options there. I mean, this is still a better position for Golha, because he could pull the hips away and possibly get him down.
Which would be the risk for Ionut to hold on to that position, no?
Yeah, if he doesn't get anything with it.
So it's a battle of the grips right now, and some persistence from Griffiths Golha. Said he didn't look at all at Ionut as an opponent. Felt he would be the more well-rounded guy coming into this matchup. And you know what? I mean, he looks in great shape. He's got a great team as well behind him at Revolution Martial Arts. You saw the likes of Steve O'Keefe and company in between the rounds.
Yeah, and we saw it earlier. You know, Golha's good at exploding out positions. And a nice dump there.
And just the commitment to the wrestling so far from Griffiths Golha has been sublime.
Yeah, let's see if he I mean, the leg is over now.
Why is that important?
Well, he can get his guard back, which is what he can get his guard back and have much better control from where he was. Now he's got the options, the submission options, and I would say with those long legs, he's going to have a pretty dangerous guard, or he could have off his back.
You can see, though, Griffiths Golha doing a great job of walking the arm of Ionut, possibly using that to maybe force the guard open and then set up a pass. Very slick.
That's a great pass, very good pass. I mean, he could clear over the leg and end up in side control. Also, there's no defense for that side. So, you know, if the punches come in, it's going to be difficult for Ionut to defend.
And this is the key, right? You're mixing in those strikes to open up the pass. Did he have to let go of the grip? Yes, he did. Ionut now with an over-under. But a much more dominant round from Griffiths Golha. I think we got a tie fight right now.
Yeah, I think so. Nice little reversal at the end.
Final 3 minutes of this contest between Rinchin Griffiths Golha in the red corner, blue corner there for Popa Cornel Ionut. Colin Howells, you told me it could come down to who changes up the game plan, who maybe shows a little bit of evolution. Ionut and Griffiths Golha did not take their eyes off each other as their corners walked out in between those rounds.
Yeah, really intense, really intense. And I think they both realized that it could go possibly either way. You know, that you can see that they both come out with a good amount of aggression in the third round.
Look at that, 100%er. He's going to go for the reversal here, but Ionut is extremely committed to that double. He's got the hands clasped. I stole the words from your mouth, Colin. And when you've only got 3 minutes, giving up this position early is not exactly what you want in a tie fight.
No, yeah, I mean, it's not a long amount of time, 3 minutes. You know, you can watch 5-minute pro fights and, you know, they seem to go in a blink of an eye. So these two know that, and I think they're going to really up the output now.
Taking a look at it here. It seems like Ionut may look to be able to stuff that left leg, the knee. He was working on the knee, but there's some serious commitment there from Griffiths Golha to not only holding onto the neck, but trying to find some way out of here.
I think Ionut knows he's not really worrying about his neck at all. It looks like he's trying to pass.
Oh, but there you go. Just as you say that, Griffiths Golha had an elevator hook. Did he actually use double butterflies there?
Yes, he did, yeah, for a moment.
What a fight. And the pace and the energy expenditure in this, for me, has been one of the most wondrous aspects, because both guys were clearly ready for 3 hard rounds, and that's the only thing you can control sometimes in a fight, right? You never know what the guy's going to do, but you know your gas is there.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys, you know, really early in their careers, they look really good, you know. They're really composed, you know. They know exactly what they're doing in there, and they know what they want. And, yeah, it was really good to see.
That's a testament to the coaching, though. It's a testament to the level of development. And we were talking to some of the other teams earlier tonight. That's been a consistent theme here at FIGHTSTAR. Not much time left here. Ionut on top, looking to land some kicks. Griffiths Golha stand up against the fence, skimming number 2, landing twice in a row.
Yeah, now Ionut's getting the pressure. Oh, a nice reversal. We see that nice explosiveness from Griffiths Golha. He's happy to explode when he needs to.
You know, this hasn't been a very long night so far, but for me, this is fight of the night. This has been so good, so competitive, and so many changes of position.
Yeah, technical stuff, really technical stuff.
There's a fascinating one here, isn't it? A figure 4 with an arm in like that.
Yeah.
I mean, if nothing else, it kept him in the mix. Good punches here. 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds. And that'll do it. Here in the Brentford Center we go, the full distance. How do you got it, Colin? 29-28?
Yeah, I think Ionut, that was his round there. He had full control. You know, he dominated until the end. I think he took that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to our judges' scorecards. With unanimous decision, your winner in the blue corner, Popa Cornel